the greatest, challenge, but the greatest awakening in her status as a woman. Once again, she's now about to be a mother. Once again, and as we get through this book, I don't know if she actually has the baby, and I hope we get to the part where she has the baby and she interacts with the baby, and we get to see and hear the baby's name. But so far, we just know that the baby is being introduced into the story, and that's as far as it goes. And she's like, I thought you were gonna stop swearing, and Marilyn says, "Go to hell, Paulette," as in she's like trying to reject this idea that Paulette's trying to put a positive way of thinking on her, and but that's one of her goals, and we listed those goals off. So she's holding her accountable, and that's exactly the type of friends you need. And she says, and don't you dare say anything about how wonderful it is when you and I both know how we make fun of all the over 40 mothers we see sitting in the parks on organized play dates, marveling at their little miracles for hours, and leaping up from the bench to convince the little farts to eat a spoonful of blueberry yogurt or an apple slice or carrot stick from the Ziploc bags, none of which they are remotely interested in, and then they'll try to push that little straw from the juice carton into their closed mouth and finally accept that no means no, and praise the Lord if they can cough more than twice they must be choking, or if the kid so much as sniffles or scrapes a knee, at the mere sight of blood it's off to the nearest emergency room they go, where they will be asked if they are the child's grandmother, and now here I am in the same boat. We are not at all going to blow past the fact that Terry McMillan just created a sentence which was, oh my goodness, she created this one sentence took up over half a page, and she bracketed so beautifully. Wow. That's on page 61. Terry McMillan extended a sentence out of the mouth of a black woman who is exclaiming that she is now considered in the same boat as a mother who would do these behaviors at a park. She's considering herself as that same thing. So she's blurting out something so beautifully and exclaiming an emotion so sweetly and articulately in this text over one sentence on page 61 in The Interruption of Everything. That is amazing. Thank you, Terry McMillan. I love this sentence, and I think the book club can truly appreciate this simple introduction to chapter 6. So, and then Paulette goes, so you're going to have it then. Wow. That is a beautiful way to start page 6 or chapter 6. Let's skip over to page 62 where we see other things. She says, no, you don't. I'm actually thrilled about playing the entire what is that? The entire miniseries of Baby Bottles and ballet or baseball and basketball and those boring soccer tournaments and begging for everything and thousands of birthday parties and sleepover after sleepover and bad plays and puberty and Lord help me, not another period of it's a girl and of course prescriptions for pimples. Okay. She's going on and on. Look at this. This is genius. Terry McMillan is amazing. Guys, we made the greatest selection. I'm so excited that we're working our way through Terry McMillan's The Interruption of Everything. Oh my goodness. As we are on the Humans of the Ocean Sides book club, we are also streaming on the Ocean Sides, and we're going to give a snippet to you guys on the YouTube channel. So everyone from the podcast, go over to the YouTube channel, which is Humans of the Ocean. One word, Humans of the Ocean. That is the YouTube channel linked to Humans of the Ocean Science Book Club. Guys, we're going to send this snippet straight out to the YouTube verse. You guys, we've had such a beautiful time. Go to the podcast from YouTube and get tapped into Terry McMillan's through the first chapter 1, 2, 3, and 5. And you guys can see that we have been having an awesome time on the podcast, and you guys will also get a little bit of women's history, and you will get a little bit of Vashti Harrison's little legends, or little legends, yes, exceptional men in Black history. So you'll get men's history, women's history, you'll get women's facts, and you'll get some of my own personal book like knowledge from Humans of the Ocean, and the Newer Places. You'll get some of these texts. You guys on the YouTube verse, I'm signing off of YouTube right now, but I want you all to go on over and get onto the podcast.